All right, guys, we're gonna be reacting to best of women, strong, independent woman. Don't need no man. This is for the Monarch King, guys. Thank you so much for support. There's a lot of content coming up. Thank you so much for the support. And if you guys can just share, like my content, and that way can move up the algorithm, that's gonna really help. Let's jump in, guys. Let's see what's going on.
Beade! Go on!
Oh my god.
It's it! You call yourself police force? No force in you!
Wow.
What's crazy about this is this guy will have to go home and act like his wife's day was harder than his. Try to keep a smile on his face.
Wow.
Because if he doesn't, that'll be trouble.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that was not. Yeah, that. Dang, that's crazy, man. That's hospital moment right there. That's operation room right there. If that thing popped the other way around, it's done. She's done. That's crazy.
Yep. No, Bella was going under there.
Ooh. Ay, man, they're laughing, bro. I'm not laughing. This is crazy.
Du, där kan du inte parkera.
Why would you do that? I'm sorry, guys. This thing just kind of, I don't know why it's acting up stupid. I don't know why. My camera is acting stupid right now. Why would they do that, man? Why? I just don't get it.
Customer states rear tire is loose. Yep.
What the?
And she drove here.
Oh, I don't want to see it.
Man, part one.
I don't want to see it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Second attempt of I don't need a man. Oh my god, I need a man.
Strong, independent woman? I'm a strong, independent woman. No? Okay, let's try another. Doesn't need a man. I don't need no man.
Oh, okay, I get it.
See, if you have to announce someone, everyone is probably not true because it would speak for itself.
I get it now. It's so funny.
I don't get it. What was the?
God, I need a man.
I don't get it. What's the?
Strong, independent woman? I'm a strong, independent woman. No? Okay, let's try another. Doesn't need a man. I don't need no man.
Oh, okay, I get it.
See, if you have to announce someone, everyone is probably not true because it would speak for itself.
I get it now. It's so funny.
I don't know about that one.
Better than one cover girl. Two cover girls.
Crews are on the scene of a plane crash near Dallas Executive Airport.
I can't say that surprises me.
And the reason she did that is because of that same reason. You guys notice? Man, what the hell? You guys notice how she was saved? That's why she did it, because she knew she was gonna be saved. That's the problem. You see, it's basically enabling their behavior. Crazy, huh? Oh my god. Yep. Oh my god. You know you can flip it if you want to.
Okay.
Man, this is crazy. You have to put the emergency. Why you didn't put the emergency? Oh, that's it.
Oh shoot!
Where I live, every
You know
girl's
how
an
close that
activist,
thing
and
was
then
for her face? Look at that. Why would they do that?
Oh shoot!
where I live, every girl's an activist, and then I met a girl from like a small town. She was like, I do construction and I don't watch the news, which is like pretty like Yeah, but then I thought about it, and girl construction worker and girl activist is kind of the same job. You mostly just stand there and hold a sign.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I live in an area.
You know what's
that was
crazy? There's
affected by the-
construction workers here, very close where I live, and they're just inside the truck, while the guys is just building the houses.
hurricane, and everywhere I go, there is cleanup happening right now. It's 90-degree weather right now, and there are crews of men cleaning everything up from the hurricane. I have yet to see a single woman doing any of the cleanup. I'm sure there's a rare one out there, but I haven't seen them. The reality is the majority of the hard, back-breaking work that is done in society is done by men.
Yep.
The linemen that were camping in their trucks for 3 days at the fairgrounds, all of them were men. So if you're a screaming, high-body, fat feminist, at least thank the patriarchy for always cleaning up after natural disasters. And yes, the machine sound in the background is being operated by a man.
Going viral online of a dozen women being asked the following question: do we need men? Most answered very quickly, no.
Wow.
And only one said she thought women needed a man in their lives, only one. But when men were asked a similar question, do we need women, most of them said yes. So why do you think that is? Because men are useless.
Wow, that's misandrous right there, bro. I mean the level. You know what's crazy? They can never really tackle the arguments. They have to go straight to just destroying your character, because they really don't have an argument. The best way they can do it is through sign language. Sign language is gonna be, or it is the getaway for them to just get away with this type of bad character destroyer. I'll put it like that. I think that's the right word.
My Volvo XC40. Look at this 360 view.
Oh my goodness, Lord. Oh man.
Good luck, everybody else!
The women start with the simplest job on site, bundling the logs. But even this comes with its own health warning. Now it's time for the women to show the men what they're made of.
Did it okay. Natural.
She's the worst person I've ever seen try to bust.
You're not cut out for logging.
See, she's doing it wrong.
Too pretty.
You see, she's doing it wrong, right? She's just trying to throw it like this, right? You have to point it and then use the leverage and use the point it or the end of the rope. Then that way the rope can just go to the other side.
They're good looking.
Definitely get the sense
And they're
that the
getting
guys
played
that
the same, by the
wear,
way.
like these kind of little girls, is really tough. And I appreciate that they need it done so much quicker
See?
than that.
Oh, they make it look really, really easy. It's not easy.
Should we fire him? Not yet.
Yeah, these people are, the guys are, they're done.
If a woman tries to go into the oil rig, whatever field, a lot of guys are gonna straight up laugh at her, not even give her the opportunity to prove herself, basically be like, hey, you're a fucking woman. And more male-dominated fields tend to be more discriminatory towards women.
Where did you hear that? What are your sources?
Trust me, bro.
I don't believe you.
That's really weird because women come in and instead they're glorified. The opposite happens. They're not repressed, they're fucking glorified. Here's an example of this. Have you heard of the first female Navy SEAL? Do you know her name?
No.
Okay, she doesn't exist.
Gotcha.
That's why you've never heard her name, because even though the Navy has done everything in its power to recruit women to be Navy SEALs, treat them like fucking gold, put out every ad you can imagine, they want one in the worst way so they can be like, this is the first one. None of them can actually do the training. Not one. Their argument here of, but wait, they'll be laughed at. They have every government incentive on planet Earth to not be laughed at. Oil rigs will be given incentives, for instance. And women just physically can't fucking do the job.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
I think they just like portraying themselves as oppressed victims. Reality clearly proves them wrong. Yet they don't care about reality. They care about what they call their truth, which is
because I don't think they want reality. I don't really think they want reality. They simply want to be catered to a false perception of reality. They know that they cannot do it, but they want people. They want people to validate them only for trying. Those two women that they were trying to just put that rope above the lumber, I can guarantee you those females are being paid the same as guys. And look at that. They're literally just holding the guys back.
Solely based in delusion.
And every time I talk about it, he's like, every time I talk about it, because I'm like, I'll do it. He's like, yeah, down.
Outside nowhere, right?
Your AC units is very... Man, what the hell with that? AC units are heavy as hell, man. The old AC units, heavy as hell. Very heavy. Oh my god.
Okay, so you're a rocket scientist. That don't impress me much. So you got the brains, got the touch.
Wow.
Listening to men explain their blue-collar job, except this is me 90% of the time. Construction management is a little bit different than being an actual construction worker, cutting the pipes, you know, hammering things down. You're not blue collar. You don't, look at you. You have makeup on. Your makeup is perfect.
Yeah. Bro, I just don't want to see this for some reason. Just simply, what's gonna happen here? Oh my god, what is this?
Okay, yeah.
That's what look at that. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
I got my call on me. That's a proper form right there.
Yeah.
I think is more dangerous, a woman with a gun or a woman in a car?
That is tough. That's a tough one, all right.
A few moments later.
Bro, what? Wow. Oh my god, bro. Wow. I cannot. Then there has to be propaganda, psyop stuff. This has to be some CIA stuff. No way females are these. How can I say this? Dangerous. Or not only dangerous, but kind of naive when it comes down to cars or vehicle. I cannot believe it. I'm going to simp here, guys. Unless there's statistics that can back this. Unless there's statistics, I'm not going to go with the train. I'm not going to do that. It's very easy to open, actually, if you're smart.
So I was moving recently, and we were looking at moving companies, but because of the algorithm, they kept showing us this one company that was like an all-girl moving company, like a shitty moving company, right? And honestly, I'm not even saying that to be controversial, but like, has any dude here ever been moving with his chick and halfway through is like, babe, you gotta start a company. You are crushing it. You gotta take this pro, baby. All right, how about this? All-girl moving company called the Ex-Wives, and they just take half your stuff.
I see what you did there.
You think if you follow a woman's advice to your tribe?
Everything will fail.
Everything will fail.
Since women thinking by feelings, you know?
Just then, by sheer coincidence.
Over there! Get it going!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Amy Jo, come inside. It's dangerous.
As they say to me, I have to be more in the touch with my feminine side, so I'm gonna do the dishes, and then I will go outside to drive badly.
That's what feminists are doing. They're standing up and educating.
No, they're asking for government power and government handouts. They go around depriving men of jobs because you have to have quota of so many women. Assuming that women have been treated unfairly, you don't fight an evil by adopting it and practicing it.
Well, what should they do? Be nice little girls and not say anything and stay home and break bread?
No.
Well, what should they do?
Go into any career of their choice except longshoremen or professional football player, as they're trying today.
Would you fight
She knew what was going on. And by that time, this is the boomer generation, right? So a lot of these boomers, they ate feminism. They just ate it. They just ate it. So you, a bad old woman, you just stuck in your old ways. But now understanding that she has wisdom. Now understanding she has wisdom.
How did I get here?
She's right. But even with government handouts and incentives,
They can.
women tend to avoid the hardest jobs. There's nothing wrong with that until they start pretending it's because they're oppressed. The funny thing is, they don't even want the jobs they're pretending to fight for. They just like claiming they can't get these jobs due to oppression. But if you gave them the opportunity to work said job, they would reject that offer.
You don't make enough to provide for us anymore, so we have to get out there in the workforce.
I'm sick of your crybaby bullshit.
Right, because you voted for laws that give the jobs to you instead of to us. You know that, right? You have to know about this, right? Women have been saying for decades, they've been saying, we get 77 cents on the... Women want to get paid equal. They don't want to work equal. They just want to get paid equal. So they went to the...
They don't want to work equal. They just want the equal pay. Great point, Homemat. Never thought about that. Because a lot of these jobs that they're doing, right? They're not required to work to maintain the infrastructure, which requires a lot of physical labor. That is a great point.
Government, and they voted for the government to make things equal. And now that things are equal, women have raised their standards, and they're saying men can't provide anymore. You voted for that. You know that, right? The government takes money from men and gives it to corporations if they meet diversity quotas. So we are being forced to pay to put ourselves out of work so you can be equal. Men and women don't put the same amount of effort into the workplace, and so they get different rewards out of it. But women wanted to make it equal. But it's not because you're running faster than us, it's because you voted to redistribute the trophies. This situation is like a dog that wants you to throw a ball, but it won't drop it. We want men to pay. Okay, let me go get a job. No, you can't have that. That's for women. We need equality. Okay, then go date the men who have more money. Where have all the good men gone? I mean, you have to know about this, right?
Wow, that's crazy.
Everyone knows this, right? Please tell me that you knew this.
But remember, we live in a oppressive
Shout out to Homemat. That was very well explained.
patriarchy, according to them, even though, in reality, it's quite the opposite.
Oh, don't take your eyes out
This
of
is the
it.
best that you can.
Let's go, chop, chop. Here we go.
Wow, thank you.
Many hours later.
Oh my god, I'm so impressed.
That's a pretty low bar.
Lift it up, lift it up.
I think I'll pull it out if I pull one more.
How long are the nails compared to like how deep is it?
Wow.
Meanwhile.
Yeah, that's main job right there. Yep. That's excellent. That's mastery right there. And shout out to the men's, man. They're killing it. Yep. Yeah.
My vision starts to go off.
Whoever invented
Wow.
these
Bravo.
stringy gates is not a woman. Surely this could only be a man's idea. Whoever put barbed wire on this stupid freaking stringy gate, also a man. A woman would never. I can't even shut it. Come on, come on, come on.
Lady, you're doing it wrong. You had to put the stick first, and then you had to plant it, and that way you have leverage.
And really keep going. You expect me to shut
Oh
this
my
gate?
God. Where's the math here?
With what muscles, honey?
Where's the math here? Where's the logic here? Where's the reasoning? Where's the... Let's figure out angles here to put this thing where it belongs.
What muscles?
You don't even need
I just
muscles.
want you all to know I'm not gonna be able to get this.
You're gonna get
I'm
cut.
physically stuck. Said every bad word I can think of. Didn't help. I'm just gonna jimmy rig it. The best we're gonna do here today, folks.
Good job, little buddy.
You can tell it's a man's idea because it works. They are extremely simple, effective, and cheap.
Yep.
Well, how hard can it be? Boys do it. And then I said, how hard can it be? Boys do it. And that time it like hit me in my chest.
Wow,
And I was like, oh
this
my
is
God.
crazy, bro.
That is so real.
No way. I mean, it's
That
just,
is so real. It's just too
I seen females doing the lawn. I think this is just, again, one of those psyopy propaganda videos.
real. So
It's not that bad,
literally
guys.
how hard can it be? Boys
What comes to your mind if I say what would you say men are better at than women?
I think men are better at
She's thinking literally that everything. That's what she's thinking about, guys. She's literally thinking, man, probably everything. But now she's about to say the opposite, guys.
probably
It's like muscle stuff. Usually we're pretty good at.
I think women are just as strong as men.
Physically?
Yeah, I do.
But they're not though, right?
Wow.
She's not okay. She's not crying. I didn't ask anything. I was just asking what's the difference between men and women.
Yeah.
Where do I put it?
On the ground.
Who needs a man?
Oh, no, you didn't.
Not me, baby.
Why are you putting this in your engine? Oh my God, this is gonna blow up. Oh my God.
There's no oil.
Oh my God.
Now oil is coming, okay? Yeah. Yes, sir, I'm recording it. And I do have a witness in here.
Wow.
Somebody put windshield washer or something? So the car was getting picked up?
Oh, I don't know. She just brought it. Oh, okay.
No.
Have her washer fluid is not working.
Okay.
Wow.
The funniest thing is, they do all of this in a desperate attempt to prove to themselves that they don't need a man. Unfortunately for them, it always backfires.
Always.
They even created a women-only island in Finland called Super Sheep.
What?
Yet can you guess who is responsible
I
for
need to react to that.
building and maintaining everything there?
Some people are like, oh, men are dogs. And I was like, yes, they are. They're loyal. They're always happy to see you. They're looking for something to do for you. What could they bring you? they just want to be admired and appreciated. And yeah, if you treated them like dogs, everything would turn out much better. Much, much better.
What do you wish more women knew about how men operated?
Oh. There's 10,000 times more going on inside the head of a man than you have any idea.
A lot.
He's carrying burdens that you don't have a clue about.
Yep.
And he don't know how to express them. And he don't know what to do about it. And he figures if he puts it out there and communicates it, he's just going to be shot down, called a fool, called weak. So he carries it inside. And you have no clue the burdens and the hell that most men are carrying inside and not even showing you. I wish more women understood that.
They're not
What's
gonna do
something
it.
that guys do that girls
They're not gonna do. I don't think they're gonna do it. It's not in their nature. It's not in their nature setting. Really feeling empathy towards men for some reason. Unless again there's studies that can just show this. For now, I'm just gonna stick with that. You guys have any study that say the opposite? Let me know.
will never understand?
Just a good old boy,
Oh yeah.
never meaning no harm.
What's something that guys do that girls will never understand?
Silence.
If you
That was very good. I personally think we don't have to. I don't think it's men's job to make sure women can understand how men feel. They never will, and they never will understand it because they're not built for that. They're not built to just really understand men. That was the job of mom and grandma. If mom and grandma's not there anymore, it's a L for them. Now guys have to pretty much be in the position that we need to take control of the situation and do what we need to make sure we keep move forward and create a better society. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one.